Hello, I am Chang, signing in and welcome to CDK Bulletin. As you can see, Komentator Karamat has been partnership with Muryong Elementary School in Jeju. They have done so many wonderful projects together. Let's watch a clip of it.
Welcome, Korean friends. Begin our tour. So we will send you to Bayview Hotel.
A few moments later.
So everyone, here is Bayview Hotel.
So now let's go.
And right now, there is Hotel Continental right here. And beside it, there is
Hotel Malaysia.
yes. And also, this is the Shell petrol station. Right here, this is Soup Hamid, and its specials are its soup dumpling. Yeah.
Hello, today we'll be going from the top to our school. Let's get going. Look, there is Gamma where we can buy groceries. Along the way there is McDonald's. And we are pretty close to the school. There's a patrol station opposite of the school, and that's the school. Let's take a closer look at our school. It is very beautiful.
Hi, I'm Chang and from the one and only CK Bulletin. What are both of you talking about?
We're discussing about how best to present our project to everyone.
There's so much to share and so little time. You got me excited. But what's that on the sidewalk? Oh, this is the Google Classroom our teacher created for us to discuss and share all our findings for the Korean webcam project.
This is where all the magic happens.
Can you tell me more about this project? Well, it started like this. We really wanted to show our Korean friends all the interesting places here in Penang. But they could not fly here due to the pandemic.
Yeah, and showing them the pictures isn't good enough. We wanted them to experience Penang like a true Penang life, but in the comfort of their own home, so to say. They were in school when we presented our project.
It's a big problem to solve. Yes, you are absolutely right. We discussed how to solve this in small groups first, and then we discussed it again as a whole class.
Finally, we decided to use Google Street View in this project. We really went out of our comfort zone in this project.
Can you explain to us the whole process of getting this project done? Sure. Now where do we start?
Well, once you've decided to use Google Street View, the first thing we need to do is to assume the role of our tour guide. We've already been divided into 5 groups. We decided to plan a 5-day, 4-night trip for our Korean friends. Then, we need to find a good place for them to stay in Penang.
We use this Google Sheet to list down all the possible places we would like them to stay in. As you can see, under column A, we have listed down a few of good accommodations, followed by the ratings of the hotels and the price per night, and our reasons for choosing them. Can you explain to us how do we get this project done?
Well, we got it from the internet since it was still the pandemic era and we couldn't leave the house.
There are so many Google questions. How do you decide of choosing one? We use a voting system to decide. As you can see, we have allocated each column to a certain number of students to fill in their names. We did that because of space concerns.
The hotel with the highest votes gets chosen, and in our case, it is the Bayview Hotel.
There is a smart way to decide what's next.
Next, we have to plan out our itinerary. We have divided ourselves into 5 groups, and each day will take on a day. As you can see here, each group will have to plan out their places of interest around Penang. They also have to decide on where to eat as well.
The first group's task is to take our friends from Penang International Airport to Bayview Hotel. Then to take them to Fort Cornwallis, the art murals, and Chu Jetty and Esplanade. They will have their lunch in Roti Canai and Gamas Road. And as for dinner, we will be treating them to the amazing chicken rice from Kimpo for dinner.
Then, on day 2, Group 2 will take our friends to Butterfly Park, Escape, and Utopia. They'll be having their breakfast at Food or Die, then lunch in a restaurant in Utopia, and for dinner, they'll be treating them to a buffet in Bayview Hotel.
Day 3, we will be taking them to Kongpa, a short trip to our school, and the Kapao Sing Drive. As you can see, for breakfast, we are going to take them to Soup Hami. For lunch, we'll be going to our friend's Chloe's mother's stall in Malaysia. And just so you know, if you come to Penang, you can also come and eat there too. I'll be sure to ask Chloe's mother to give you a discount. And now for dinner, we will be eating at the Pink Elephant.
The 4th group's task is to go to Balik Pulau, the War Museum, and the Fisheries Research Institute. For breakfast, we will introduce them to our famous laksa in Ayutthaya. Then, for lunch, we will present them a variety of local delicacies like nasi lemak, western food, cendol, and ais kacang. For dinner, we will go to Highway for scrumptious seafood.
For the last day, we will be taking them to Penang Peranakan Museum to buy some souvenirs. For breakfast, we will take them to Passions of Kerala restaurant. And as for lunch, we will take them to Sharky's. They will have their dinner when they reach Korea.
As you can see down here are our editing options and our recommended video length. The video should not exceed 3 minutes, and the deadlines for each group to complete their videos are listed as well.
Google Sheet is a really good tool as it helps to avoid any duplications of any places of food that we want to introduce to our Korean friends. How long did it take for you to complete all of this?
As hard as it is to believe, it took us almost 2 months to complete. It really is a race against time since we are learning to use new tools and exploring new skills that we are not familiar with.
Wow! This is definitely as good as the length of the progress is. I would believe it took longer than 2 months. Next question, were there any difficulties for making this video? Of course there are. We took a long time memorizing the roads from Penang International Airport to the Bayview Hotel. We did not consider how far it is from the airport. We have always taken it for granted wherever our parents ferry us around. However, due to this project, we have learned how to appreciate our parents even more. Well, considering those problems, you guys handled it quite well. Did you learn anything more?
Yes, we did. We learned how to edit videos with UCut and Canva for graphic designs.
Oh, this is not an advertisement of companies, right?
Of course not. Although, come to think of it, it actually sounds like a good idea to get sponsorships.
We also learned how to do screen recording using X and Chrome extension. Wow, great! Do you solve any real-life problems? Yes, it did. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we can't go out to visit our friends or relatives. But with this, we could show them how it would be like if they come here to Penang to visit us.
It is actually like coming here, but in a safer context. Plus, you won't be able to contract any viruses.
Exactly. We know some parents are really concerned about their children's health, and this would solve everything. That's amazing. Thank you for your time for showing all this to us. That's all for today. I'm Chang from CDK Bulletin, reporting live from Georgetown, Pulau Pinang.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's amazing. Thank you for your time for showing all this to us. I'm Chang from CDK Bulletin, reporting live from Georgetown, Pulau Pinang.